Hello, Taurus. Welcome to my stone circle reading. I've created this myself with stones that I collect on a particular beach where I go to in the summer. A very beautiful place. So it's infused with incredible positive and loving energy. The reading, we just had the total lunar eclipse in the Taurus Scorpio axis because it was a full moon, right? And I am drawing a little bit, or at least wanting to tie in this energy with tonight's reading, in the sense that maybe the messages here will pretend to that energy, the one of the eclipse, but also the time span that this energy will eventually unfold and last for. So let's see. I start with an oracle card. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. Soul. This is a French card. Âme is soul or spirit, as you see fit to call it. You could be an old soul. You could be someone soulful. Of course, you could be obviously drawn to developing yourself fully, spiritually speaking. Let's see what the tarot brings before I... Okay. So we have this card split apart, but I will read it here. It's an interesting combo. We have the Three of Wands, the Sun in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I feel that you're I'm sensing you're hopeful. It's more than being hopeful. You have a particular I guess an image, a sort of an image of a particular outcome. There's something that you're wishing will pan out for you, will actually work out. And it has to do with the Sun and the Queen of Cups. I think the cards are in reverse because, first of all, you're sort of not in that, it's not manifest yet, for one. But also because somewhat you're focusing on an outcome. And sometimes, as much as it is great to be visualizing, wanting to manifest, focusing, they usually recommend, and that they is like a general way of saying, you know, all kinds of different people, all kinds of different teachers, all kinds of books, all kinds of wherever you find your information. So I'm keeping it very general. But they usually say that if you are attached to the outcome, it doesn't come. Or it's more difficult to make it manifest. There's a little bit of that here. So I feel that if the cards are in reverse, maybe it's inviting you to give a bit more space between your emotional attachment to the outcome versus the very important part of seeing it in front of you as if it was already there and longing for it deeply, right? So let's see how that develops. That's just one possibility. I want to see with more cards what else comes up. But whatever you're dreaming, whatever you're longing for, I can tell you it's an incredible... It's related to self-realization, self-actualization with the Sun card. So there's something very personal to you about wanting to be the best version of yourself, being as bright as the sun, right? Being someone almost like in the limelight, someone that, you know, people look up to, people are gravitating towards because of, you know, your presence, your heat, your charisma, but your abilities as well, your talents, right? Your unicity, uniqueness, your... all of these things. You're very also magnetic, and these are the things that you know you possess, but you want to bring them to a different level, right? And so you're working on seeing yourself in this light and becoming this more and more and more and more. And there's someone attached here. There's a beautiful woman. There's a dream of love. There's a dream of sharing that passion, sharing that heat with someone that is loving, intuitive, caring, giving, generous. So it's an amazing dream, right? It's an amazing outcome. I have to use the word outcome. So the Six of Pentacles came out this way. So it's hard to tell if it's upright or reversed. I think it's a little bit reversed, so I am going to read it reversed. I sense this is something unjust for you. I'm not sure what it is yet. I feel you're finding... I'm hearing life is unjust. Okay, let's see what these cards are. I say unjust and the justice comes out. So it will be made right. You have the Two of Wands in reverse, which is good because it's a little bit like, you know, wanting to know which road to take. But it's also an energy of manifestation. And what's interesting is, as much as you were longing here and maybe focusing too much on the outcome, and you felt something was unfair because maybe it wasn't coming, if you change your manifestation mode, quote unquote, with the Two of Wands in reverse, maybe still wanting to manifest, of course, right? It's how you create your life, right? It's how you make your biggest dreams come true and how you live your best life. So don't stop dreaming, don't stop, you know, wanting and having your desires and putting them out there, of course not. But maybe there's something about how you're doing it that changes here with the Two of Wands. Instead of like looking at things and feeling remote from them, maybe there's a little bit more of a call to action here, like being a bit more decisive about moving from like really just seeing it in your mind's eye, and maybe taking particular steps, actions, concrete gestures in order to make things right, in order to make it fair, make it just, because I'm telling you, you really felt like you were dealt a poor hand. It's silly, but like almost like why can't I have this, or a little bit like when is it coming, or something like that about the attachment to the outcome. And here there's a beautiful release of it'll come, like, and it'll life will make it right. there's karma on this card, and it's a positive one, right? Don't take karma as something negative. In this case, it's about divine timing. It's about, it'll be balanced when it's time to be balanced. It'll be the retribution, the reward will come when it's time. And it'll be in your highest good. It'll be in alignment with your soul, like your deepest desires and I want you to really focus on the Sun and the Queen of Cups, right? The Sun card and the Queen of Cups, because even if they're in reverse, you see how this is about how you operate about it. But this is the dream. This is the ultimate. It's really interesting because, the Harry Potter, what's the name of that? The game that they play and they have the... I forget the name. I know the name in French because I'm more French, and I think this is the vif. Anyway, it's that little ball that flies around, and when they play Quidditch, I don't know how to pronounce the game in the Harry Potter game. But, so this is the elusive, beautiful mercurial energy. But at the same time, this is like the sun, right? It's really beautiful. I love it. It tells me that, the Harry Potter game, the Quidditch, whatever it's called, it requires speed, it requires, I guess, agility. That's the right word, agility. So there's something about becoming agile here, maybe not stuck in a particular way of how you've maybe have manifested in the past. Maybe it's worked out for you, but there's something to be changed. There's something like there's a new direction. There's a new way of maybe quickening something, like there was a call to action. There was something about that. The King of Wands in reverse here. I just did the Aries read, and I have to tell you that in that read, the King of Wands came up upright. But I want you to see the card because there's so much gold. Gold color on this card is beautiful. And so there was something important about having a glow up for them, right? For Aries. Here the card is in reverse. So let's see, I'm going to pull one more card on it to understand why it's coming up here. Actually, I'm going to do something right away. I feel I need to do this. I feel like the Justice and the Two of Wands are the equivalents, the exact equivalent here, but there's an improvement, right? There's the way you were manifesting, the way you were attached to an outcome transforms into, I stop just thinking about it and I start acting on it in terms of manifesting your big dream. And before you felt it was unfair, and suddenly you are able to feel how life is working for you, and you believe more in how the universe truly has your back and is only setting things up for your highest good, because it's in alignment. This Sun card and the Queen of Cups here are in alignment with your soul. So for me, the King of Wands here is another energy of the gold, of the sun, right? Fully becoming your best self. And I'm going to draw another card here to understand who this partner is. And what really works here is that all the dream cards, I wonder if this one will come out in reverse. I don't know. But so far they're all in reverse, meaning that it hasn't happened yet. It's coming. It's coming to you. It's being set up. set up, but that's too many cards. But the cards that I see, okay, I don't know if I want to read everything. So I'm seeing Temperance and the Hermit, okay? So how am I going to do this? Should I usually honor all the cards. What to do, what to do. Okay, I'm gonna choose to keep the Temperance. I'm gonna actually put her here. You might not agree with how I work, but I have to make a choice here, and and I'm reading for you. So, but I'm deciding to keep the rest of the cards, and we're gonna put the Hermit here on one side, and we're gonna put these here and read along. So the three cards that came out are the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So they're quite positive. So part of the dream here, part of the energy of the Queen of Cups that you're envisioning, this partner, this woman or man, it doesn't matter, but in this case, it feels very feminine, although the Temperance is quite an androgynous figure. This person is patient. This person is, like I said, she's giving, she's caring, she's balanced, she's beautifully emotional, but yet never too much, right? She also sort of alchemizes you, right? She does something to your energy. She's part of she recharges you somehow. I want to show you something on this card, which is crazy. There's only one cup. Usually the Temperance has two cups and the water flows between two cups. And here it's like beams of light, and it looks like I've already described this card as it looks like a flashlight, right? But here I just want you to remember that there's like rays of light. And we are talking about, you know, there's only one cup, and it's the cup of this queen here. There's only one cup on the Temperance, and it belongs to this queen. This is what she's bringing to you. And the light that there's something about her energy that electrifies you in a good way, right? It recharges you. It energizes you. It connects the two of you together, and it's all this sunshine, the sun rays, the gold, all of that is here. So this is the big dream, right? This is the this is the thing. And so the other cards came out. So in the energy of manifestation, you're standing alone. The Hermit card is here. So there's something about walking your path alone at the moment, in order to reach a form of enlightenment, of course. These cards are interesting because there's a sun here. The man seems like he's, I don't know if he's actually looking up at the sun. I don't think so, but you can imagine maybe he is. There's the sun card, and there was this, what I see is like another sun here on the soul card. So it's about your soul, it's about your sun, S-U-N, it's about your energy, it's about your, how you, who you're becoming truly. I'm hearing it's an unfoldment. It's almost like it feels like a red carpet energy, like when the carpet is being rolled out, like in those cartoons, like you see the carpet go. So it feels like that. And although you're walking the path alone here for the moment, I sense it's not necessarily something that you are averse to, or I don't think it's difficult for you at the moment. even if you are wishing on something else for yourself, I think it's you're okay with it, because you know where it's headed. So you have some faith. You are, getting the answers that you need. You feel it's constructive because you're walking steadily. So slowly but surely going towards this thing. And we see it here as well, right? We see that it's about not giving up with the Eight of Cups in reverse on this long cherished dream of happiness and love. And it's something that is bearing fruit. It's something that will pan out. The cards are telling you that it'll be like a beautiful harvest. It's reaping your rewards that the justice is telling you you're getting when it's time, right? When it's time, when this is ripe, when it's time to harvest. There's something about having something needing to mature, needing to grow, some more I don't know, it's like walking the path, right? But I hope you can sense this dream here. Like, the amazing part here is this this energy of what your future is, or could be, or will be. I mean, it's unreal. I wonder if you have such high ideals. I hope you do, because I am inviting you to aim really, really high as what I was describing here. And if not, maybe even more. Maybe this is not enough for you. But to me, this is incredibly beautiful and strong and noteworthy. Anyways, let's get a quick guidance. I've actually done 2 other readings and I've not pulled these cards, which is the strangest thing. The Aries read, I forgot to pull it. And on the Sag reading, I did not want to pull it. So let's pull for you. Let's get one Druid Wisdom card here. If one wants to come out, maybe that would be the irony. You know what? I might not pull. Maybe that's the message tonight, is not to get any of these cards. Okay, I'm actually gonna stop here. The card didn't want to come out, or no card wanted to come out, and I think it means it's time to put the reading to rest, or to bed, or whatever you call it. End it here. Anyways, I hope something resonated in this message for you. I hope you can see how bright your future is, and how basically you just are getting a little nudge from the universe about maybe taking more action towards these dreams, this particular outcome, quote unquote, and how the universe is truly working with you for your highest good. I know it sounds almost corny to say, but it's really, it's being told to you. I'm not inventing this. It's right here. Anyways, thank you again. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I'll see you soon.